everyone, and welcome back to Jacqs. Thanks for joining me today. I'm just doing a quick little promo type video today. I don't know if you recently saw my YouTube short that I put out, but it is regarding a Country Craft Creations New Year's Eve crop. And I created some goodies, which I'm going to share here with you. And I also wanted to invite all of you to join us. It is a free event, and we do have a Facebook group that goes along with this event. And you can find all of our videos on our YouTube channel will be free. So if you don't want to join in the Facebook group, you'll still be able to see the video and create the goodies that all the designers from Country Craft Creations will be creating. So I will have a link to the Facebook group that is specific to this event down below in my description box. And I do hope that you join us. We have freebies for you, as well as 9 designers that are going to be sharing new projects with you, and it's super exciting. There is a Bridgerton-inspired theme to our masquerade crafting party. So one of the items that was created for this event is the Lady Merrill's Crop Society papers. Just like in the Bridgerton movies, we have a society paper, and I wanted to come on to show you how to put it together real quick. If you are part of that Facebook group, there was already a link for this, and you should already have it if you downloaded it. And there was 2 ways that you could actually create your society papers. So I wanted to come on, do a quick promo for the event because I think it's going to be lots of fun and I don't want you to miss out. And to also show you how to put your society paper together. So what I've done here is I've printed it out on white copy paper, and then I printed this one out on parchment paper just to kind of give it that vibe of the Regency era. Now, there are 2 ways that you can put this together. One is with single-sided, and then another way is with it printed double-sided. This is the one I'm going to be using, so that's going to be the one that I mostly show. But I wanted to let you know that if you print the free society paper that tells you all about the event, it tells you all of the projects that we're going to be creating and gives you a supply list, then this is the version that you want to kind of pay attention to. So these were printed out single-sided, and what you do is print them out in the order that they're in the PDF file, and then you're going to take the first 2 pages and you're going to put them back to back and glue them together. So it's really super simple. You just get some glue. You can use wet or tape adhesive. And glue these, like I said, back to back. So pages 1 and 2 go together. 3 and 4 will go together. And 5 and 6 back to back. So if you initially just print this, the pages may not make sense, but it's because they're in the order that you would do the back-to-back printing. But here we can create our own back-to-back by just putting our 2 pages together. So you want to do that for all of the 6 pages. Then what you're going to do is score down the center. And that is at 4 1/4. Then you can go ahead and fold this. Fold and burnish this. And then you have your papers all in the correct orientation. The second option is to print your pages out double-sided. Now, the way that my printer works is I print 1, 3, and 5 pages first, and then I put them back into my printer, and then I print pages 2, 4, and 6 on the back sides of my 1, 3, and 5. So that's how it worked for me. Some printers may be able to do double-sided printing on its own, which work as well. I think mine does do that. I just don't elect to do it that way. So once you've got your pages printed out double-sided, it's kind of just like the first one. We're going to take them and score down the center of all of these at 4 1/4. And then we fold and burnish. Now that we have all of our pages printed and folded and ready to be put together, I'm going to show you how with this one, but it's the same way with this version, okay? In the PDF that you get, there is a page that shows you the instructions on how to put your society paper together. And so if you need a little visual, that will be there for you. So what we're going to do now is add our pages. So if we look here on the inside left-hand corner, it says supply list day 1. And then if we look at our next sheet, supply list day 1 continued. So we know that these need to be side by side. So I'm going to take this and open it up. And actually this is considered page 2. So this is our page 3, and to double check it, this says supply list day 2, and this says supply list day 2 continued. So we know that goes next to it. And if you want to make sure that you've got the pages in the right order, the schedule should be in the center, day 1 and day 2. As you can see, we have a full 2 days filled with goodies. The event starts at 4 o'clock on the 31st, and we have a little fun game going on at 3:30. So that's just to give you a little bit about what's going on. But we'll have a few other challenges and games, and there will be 4 prizes given away for the games and challenges. So I do hope that you come and participate. So now that our pages are all together, let's go ahead and burnish them real good. But what you can do at this point is take a stapler and staple the pages together. If you want, staple on the outside. You could do 2 little staples, or you could even take a needle and thread and sew the 2 together and have a nice little booklet. Back in the Regency era, they probably had these as loose leaf pages and didn't attach them. That's what I'm thinking, but you just never know. Okay, I think I'm just going to put 2 little staples down the spine of my society paper, and I have the We Are Memories staple board. I don't often use this, so when I have an opportunity like this, I do try to use it, you know, to make it worth the purchase. Okay, so I have this on the small stapler. I'm going to use that. I do have pink staples, which that'll be fun. Something you don't see in the Regency era are pink staples, or probably staples at all. I don't know. Did they have staplers back then? So I'm just going to really pick a spot, lining up the crease of my pages with the line here. And I'm going to just let that be where I put it down. And let's see how it works. Okay, so there's 1. And I'm just going to turn this around and do the same thing, follow that line out. There. And now my little society paper is all together and ready to go. I love it. Super simple. So that's how you put your crop society papers together. And in addition to this, in the PDF that I provide, you will also receive a commemorative invitation. This has been designed with Bridgerton in mind, and you can see the little bee there. I love this silhouette. It just looks like Daphne. And then I also included some commemorative bookmarks with sayings from the actual series. So those are some fun items that you're going to be receiving free, in addition to the items that I give you when I create my projects. And here is just a little quick sneaky peek. So that's it for today, everyone. Come back on December 31st and join me and Country Craft Creations in our New Year's Eve crop. I'm excited to participate and to share with all of you. All right, I'll see you then.